If work is social, why can't our HR applications be social? Why can't our HR applications be as collaborative as Facebook, as transparent as Twitter, and as engaging and as fun as the best social games like Cityville? And if we could do that, we could take HR applications from being systems that just tracked employee information to being weapons to really transform our cultures and take our performance to a new level. And that's why we're so excited to introduce Salesforce Rypple today. Salesforce Rypple is performance management for the social enterprise. And the first thing you'll notice when you look at it is this does not look like any performance management tool we've ever seen. This looks more like Facebook. It's got a feed in the middle. It's got your friends on the left, except this case, they're your colleagues. And for the first time ever inside a Salesforce application, we have badges. We've got the idea of social games, the best practices from social games right inside the application. In fact, these are some of the real badges used by Living Social today in its deployment of Salesforce Rypple. Now, if I'm an account executive, one of the badges I really want is the coveted turkey and gravy badge. This is the turkey and gravy badge is a very important badge. It means I've made my number now for 3 quarters in a row. Very, very exciting. Right next to it, you have the Supreme Surprise and Delight badge, which is the most coveted badge at Living Social. It's given out only by a select number of people can give out this badge, and it's the most coveted badge in the company. Now, let's say me as the account executive, I want to recognize someone that's helped me do a great job. This person's helped me sign a new merchant, something that happens every day at Living Social. And I want to thank Jamie for helping me do this. Now, in the old world, this probably would have never made it onto a performance review. And maybe I would have sent Jamie an email, and maybe she would have felt good about it. But in Salesforce Rypple, it's totally different. I can give her a badge. And the badge I want to give her is the Supreme Surprise, is the Under the Radar badge. This is one of their real badges, it's the Under the Radar badge. And when I give her this badge, and I say, thanks for winning a new merchant, not only does Jamie see it, but the entire company sees it. Imagine Jamie's excitement when she sees that Michael recognizes she did a great job. Rachel knows she did a great job. Her boss knows she did a great job. This is not performance management like we've ever seen it. This is really performance motivation. This is exciting. And if I want to give Jamie some feedback, if I want to let her know basically that I have some constructive feedback for her, I can do that as well. I can offer her feedback. I can request feedback. It's all transparent. It's all in the system. This really makes it a social process, not a political process. This is very different. It turns the whole paradigm on its head. Now, I want to show you another exciting part of Salesforce Rypple, which is really about goals and objectives. The most important priority as an executive is to get my employees motivated and aligned and on the right path. And the great thing about Salesforce Rypple is that not only can I create goals and objectives for my team, but if the process can come bottoms up. Anyone in the company can start a movement. Just like we saw with the Coney 2012 video, anyone from the grassroots level can start a movement. Now, Jenny Anderson is not the CEO of Living Social. She's a recruiter. And she wants to create a movement to get people to refer friends for jobs at Living Social. So she's created this objective. Let's click on that, Dan. And when she clicks on it, you'll see that already 6 people have listed this as their top objective. 44 have committed to help the cause, to refer 5 friends into Living Social. This is how they're going to hit their 150 employees recruited a month. And she's picked a very special badge for this. Again, another real Living Social badge. This is the All Hands on Deck badge. This is something that they use to say they send a signal flare. This is important, and we're someone that is really out there to really get the accomplishments and the objectives of the company done, and you get this special badge if you do that. Very exciting. Now, if you're out there and you're using the Sales Cloud, you're using the Service Cloud, you're using Chat, you're thinking, this is fantastic, I want it, but I want it integrated with what I'm doing today. So Dan, let's show them that. Let's show them the Sales Cloud, which we all know and love. Here's the Deals tab for Living Social. And you can see here a new button, Rypple Thanks. So if I want to thank Jamie for that great work she's done, I can do that right inside the application. Again, I can give her that Under the Radar badge. I can give her the thanks. I can post it. The difference is now it doesn't just show up in a Rypple feed. It shows up in Chatter. It shows up in the main feed. And because it shows up in Chatter, and because Chatter, of course, is part of the social enterprise, it's social, it's mobile, it shows up everywhere Chatter is. So if I want to show it on my iPhone, my iPad, my Android, my BlackBerry, everywhere I am, it is there.